Coach, it's an obvious question with an obvious answer, but I got to. How big is that to get 3 in the first like that?
Oh, it's huge. Especially our style of game is we want to score first, and we want to put people back on their heels, and for us to score right away in the first inning, especially against a good team like that, they have good pitchers, and it was really big for us because it kind of set a tone, and made them all, of course, play the catch-up game, which is tough to do, and I give them a ton of credit to come back in that 7th inning and score 2 runs against us, against Janelle, a very top-notch pitcher. They have a lot of fight in them, and they're a very good team.
Were you surprised at their choice at pitcher to start the game? I don't know if you have a short time to scout these teams, but were you surprised at that?
A little bit, but also at the same time, both their pitchers are fairly close on their records and how much they've thrown. We were expecting the other kid who threw second against us, but
And she pitched well.
absolutely. But I'm sure for their coach, that's a really tough decision because both those two kids have thrown a lot of innings for him, and those are hard decisions.
Yeah. I'm going to talk about Jordan a little bit because she had that key double. But has she was awfully animated and excited on second base. Has she been struggling at the plate, or was that just the result of where you're at this time of the year?
I think it was probably more the result of where you're at and what's going on at this time of the year. And she knew that was a huge hit. And these games usually aren't huge high-scoring games. So when you can score and get 1 run, 2 runs, 3 runs, they know it's huge, and that's a big momentum changer. And for Jordan, she knew it, and she was going to celebrate.
Yeah. And then lastly for me, Janelle obviously pitched another great game, but defensively, you guys play so sound. Not a lot gets through there. You can just talk about your defense. I mean, as a whole.
Yeah, I think our defense played extremely well today, and which hasn't always been the case in the last couple weeks. And so it's something we've been really focusing on in the last couple weeks in practice, and especially this week. So I was really proud of them for the defense that they played, and they just played a complete game. We had very good pitching, we had very good hitting and timely hitting, and we had good defense.
So you have to be encouraged then moving forward in this thing, if your defense is playing the way it's playing.
Yes, absolutely. I think anytime you win, you're encouraged, and you just try to keep pushing. I call it survive in advance.
Yeah, very good.